Hey everyone, I'm going to introduce myself and tell you a little bit why I started working in the insurance industry, why I currently run ads, and how long I've been doing this for. Just reintroducing myself with everyone online and forcing myself to press that record button, forcing myself to push myself into creating more content in 2026. Now, I started this channel. It feels like such a long time ago, but really it's like, I think it's been a year on YouTube. Posted a couple shorts and posted maybe a few videos here and there, but no real commitment like 100% where I was going to start posting. And I really want to cement like after this video, we're going to give YouTube a try, go all in what it is that I feel like I could teach the most, what I feel the most comfortable in, which is what I've specialized in, which is running ads for insurance. Allow me to tell you why I picked insurance and why I started in insurance in the first place, what got me started running ads, and who am I? I started running ads pretty much around 2015. So I started with drop shipping. My first product I started running ads for was a boxing store. It was a little necklace with a boxing pendant that we would sell for like 15 bucks with express shipping. And I would run ads on Facebook for that. And then my next store was a cat bed. I remember when I started the boxing dropshipping store, I went up to one of the seniors in high school and I told him about this thing about dropshipping. I didn't have much money at that time. And I convinced them to do this boxing store together. We put in like 500 bucks into a campaign, a sales campaign, and we divided by 30 days and we just like launched it. We ended up turning those 500 bucks like 2,000 bucks. And we were stoked. Like month one, made money, split it in half, said, okay, we're done. I went my way, he went his way. Probably should have scaled it, would have been a better idea. And then we went ahead and did a cat niche product website. And then that was a little bit fun, made some money. Nothing crazy, but just Miguel trying to understand Facebook ads. I then went ahead and started a couple side projects, getting distracted, shiny object syndrome, right? Seeing the pretty thing and chasing it. Started doing Forex, started doing crypto, started pretty much chasing anything. I grounded myself to marketing. I tried learning branding, web design, logos, anything in marketing in that realm, video editing. So I started Miguel Navarro Marketing Agency, and we would do websites like Shopify, WordPress, Wix, and we started off doing like these very affordable templates, then started doing like full custom wireframes, mind mapping, black and white to color, and then sending it over to an actual programmer. And then I stopped doing that and went all in into advertising because I had clients telling me to run ads. So I ran ads for um, tourism from Latin America to the United States, to health insurance, plumbing, auto dealers, and everything that you could possibly think of. I tried running ads for that because people would ask me for it. They say, "Hey, I saw you running ads for this. Can you run ads for this?" So it was very interesting the last 8 years. And then 3 years ago, I fully grounded myself with insurance and got introduced to the pay per call, pay per lead world. I dabbled on it and was able to learn how to generate calls, generate leads, and how that whole world worked. And then agents started asking me to help them run their ads. Started off with like health insurance and life insurance, pretty basic stuff, and then grew into running ads for pretty much anything. So annuities, PPO, IULs, and like hyper specific. I mean, like IULs for nurses, IULs for truckers, annuities for teachers to nurses. I feel like that's like the most odd one because it was like really hard. Or like diving deep into, I think it was health insurance, ACA, T65, doing a campaign solely for that was quite interesting as well. I find those interesting. And it made me dive a little bit deeper in insurance when I realized how hard insurance is. And up to this day, I'm constantly trying to study and learn more about insurance. I mean, I don't know everything. I am still learning. And I've seen so many bad things happen. Like the past 3 years have been insane. My own family member had an issue happen to them where they joined the insurance industry, joined one of these MLMs, I'm not going to say the name, was told the commissions were great, everything would be amazing. And the next thing you know, he was forced to build to be able to raise his commissions. Not only that, they told him to buy leads, spent a lot of money, got leads, but didn't sell any of them. Over time, I've realized that this is a common thing. I've had a lot of people call me saying, "Hey, Miguel, I bought this $6,000 lead pack. They said it was good. I'm trying to get my money back. It's not working." The next thing that happened was I had one of my closest friends, my best friend from childhood, have the similar thing happen to them where they were going to lock him in a contract where he wouldn't be able to sell insurance for 3 years. So he went through the whole process, studied, got his license, but then got impacted by the industry and decided to walk away from it. That just made me want to help as much as I can, right? Because you get this knowledge of generating leads, generating calls, generating appointments. You hear all these things happening, and it makes you think like, I know this stuff. I could just give you the systems and give you the strategy, and you could just do it. And that's kind of where it all came, where we decided to make our community, Insurance Ads Lab, to try to help as many agents as possible while maintaining our ads agency clients that we're on a retainer for and give as much as we can. I still want to learn as much as I can. So if you're an insurance agent and you'd love to, for the sake of networking, connect with me, feel free to reach out to me, Instagram, Facebook, anywhere you could find me, and I'd be happy to connect, to learn more of this game, of this insurance world. I know connections is key here, and I'm always happy to share what I've learned and take back anything that you can give me to try to help out as many people as possible. I'm trying to think what more there is to say, and for some reason I can't think of it, so I'm just going to keep this cut in the recording because I'm human, right? I just got to get the post out there, start posting on YouTube, just like all of you as well should, because content is going to be a big play for 2026, 2028, and everything else that's coming, right? So that's why I started insurance. That's why I've been running ads, and that's why I'm part of the community that I founded, which is Insurance Ads Lab. And I'm constantly looking forward to seeing everyone that joins and helping them out as much as I can and giving it my 100%. So this is one of my first posts in a very long time, or at least it feels like a long time. And if you've made it all the way to the end, I would like you as well to push yourself to start creating content too. And if you found me interesting and you'd like to see more, drop a sub, hit the noties, and I'll see you on the next one.